We have spotted a fake monk. Times Square is back. Times Square. Some call it the center of the universe. Locals call it New York's greatest tourist trap, drawing 50 million visitors annually. What's it like almost 1 year after COVID-19 brought travel to a halt? We're gonna find out. What's up, members of the barrio? It's John coming to you in front of what is normally one of the busiest places on planet Earth. Did you know that 22 cents out of every dollar spent by tourists is spent within the Times Square area? Normally, this is pretty tough in Times Square, 6 feet apart. I don't think the police are enforcing that, but they could try. We've got Team Adriana joining us for this video, and she's actually spent more time in Times Square than I have, no joke.
And when I moved here, I realized that I had a lot of friends who wanted to visit, so I always brought them here. So I came tons of times.
My immediate first reaction is there are some tourists out, I could tell. Not a ton of them, maybe 10 to 20% the normal capacity. But what's lacking here are the dudes handing out the CDs. The naked cowboy, I know still working, but he's not here today. There's no Disney characters. Feels kind of weird.
Yeah, it does. You normally have them here, and you have them on you asking you for something, and you don't have them today.
I filmed the video here back in late May when it was almost completely deserted. I would say 80% less people than right now. I mean, currently I'd say there's maybe 50 to 75 people total in Father Duffy Square.
Yeah.
But normally there's 500.
Yeah, actually I came out of the subway in that corner, and normally it took me like 15 minutes to go from point A to point B because I couldn't walk. I had to walk like a penguin. And today I could just, it was so fast. It was so weird.
Big Red Steps. I believe they only reopened recently because it wasn't open the last time I was here, late spring. Like, we can actually walk this time.
Wow. I'm actually doing it. Non-stop.
This may actually be the first time I've been to the top here. Like, it would be impossible under ordinary circumstances to do it.
Yeah, it's my first time ever here on the steps. So it's nice to do it without stepping into people.
Something that's normally very striking about the Times Square area is a street noise. You're usually hearing tons of cars honking, seeing taxis everywhere, but there is barely any car traffic here.
It is. I was thinking the same when I was walking here. I was like, this is so easy to do. I like it.
It's not empty enough where it's creepy, I would say. There's a difference, because when it's too empty, it's creepy. This is quiet enough where you can actually enjoy it, but not feel like something's completely off.
Like it's the end of the world.
Like it's the end of the world. You know Times Square is back when you got the fake monks right there doing their thing. They probably didn't watch my scam video. Look at this. Photos, dodging. Times Square is by far the easiest place on earth to photobomb people, like hands down. So this is actually something new in Times Square for the next month. It's called Love Letters, and people can leave their own messages and the artists are going to transcribe it into the exhibit. I'm happy that they're still promoting some form of art here. All things considered, I think New York can use all the expressions of love that they can get right now. Write something nice to New York City. Subscribe to Here Be Bar. Just kidding. Oh, do subscribe, please. What does it say?
New York City is strong, I think.
Speaking of New York City artwork, Adriana,
Yeah, I made these new stickers, and they are about New York, like pizza, the Statue of Liberty, the Broadway sign, Empire State Building, and the taxis. So if you're interested, you can check my Etsy shop.
The TKTS booths here have been closed for almost a year, and Broadway and Times Square honestly go hand in hand. If you missed our video about Is Broadway Dead, putting a card to that above, definitely check it out. People coming to Broadway shows, that's a big demographic who come to Times Square after to take pictures before the show. And when Broadway reopens, that is going to lead to New York City coming back strong. That's going to be so vital to all of this, and it's a little sad seeing it closed still. Another interesting note, the Olive Garden is open. You want to go? Lunch?
No, thank you.
Indoor dining is going to be 35% starting next week. New York City, slowly but surely, the energy's coming back. Slowly but surely. We're about to check out Adriana's favorite store in Times Square, the M&M store. I've never been here before, and you said that you would sometimes avoid it because there was too many people.
Yeah, this store gets really crowded, especially in the summer. People really like to come here and buy a lot of stuff. When there are a lot of tourists, normally they come here, and it's really packed that it gets overwhelming. So I don't know how it's now. I'm curious.
Let's see what a big tourist store is like. This is Adriana.
Yeah. I see myself wearing this one. Yeah.
For my viewers from the UK, we're on the left side here. I think escalators in the UK are on the left side. Tell me in the comments.
Don't let you know.
On the London Tube, tell me.
Right now you can take a cool picture here with this in the background, but normally you can't because it's really packed with kids and parents and everybody wants a picture. So it's impossible to get this amazing picture there. You are gonna take of me right now.
My locals watching. No crowds here, no crowds.
Now you have all the time in the world to look around.
It's weird, it's like not New York.
No, it's like a regular store in any other city. Something else about Times Square, the doors at the stores are like this one, like you open it to outside. So when it's really packed and crowded, it's almost impossible because you don't want to hit people. So you have to wait until there's no one outside or just don't care and push people to get out of the store.
Guys, hope you enjoyed the walk. Tell us what you thought in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time.